2018 has been a fantastic year for the university, so many highlights. So when I try to answer that question, really I think of, for example, the visit of Christine Lagarde to both our innovation campus, DCU Alpha, and then to the Glasnevin campus here, and a wonderful event in front of 750 people in the Helix. The fact that she chose DCU in terms of an exemplar of innovation at a university was wonderful. But of course there have been fantastic research successes as well at SFI, the Enable Spoke looking at Internet of Things, the major European research funding successes, and in recent months the Provenance Award, which is a major grant led by DCU, by the Institute of Future Media and Journalism, looking at fake news and working closely with the SFI Adapt Research Centre. So that combination of journalism and technology, very significant. One of the other highlights for us was the prestigious award of the UNESCO Chair in tackling bullying in schools and cyberspace, and the appointment of Professor James O'Higgins Norman to that position. And then the most recent one, just in last week, the announcement of the DTIF, the Disruptive Technology Innovation Fund Awards. DCU got 4 awards, and some very significant ones there in the water research area, in the applications of Internet of Things technology and artificial intelligence. So right across the spectrum, I think it's really been a fantastic year for the university. One of the major highlights of 2018 was the attraction of Talent Garden to DCU Alpha, and in fact the official launch in October, where we had Minister Pascal Donoghue to do the formal launch. So Talent Garden is a node of the largest digital innovation co-working space network in Europe. By mid-2019 they will have over 50 companies, probably over 500 people engaging with Talent Garden. So why are they there for us? Well, really, we want to leverage that opportunity. We're strongly focused on digital innovation, so are they. We've got lots of expertise, so have they. So we're actually appointing a person now to actually oversee the relationship so we can mutually benefit from our close proximity. But that was the overall intent from the beginning, and I think 2019 is going to be a very exciting year for that partnership. So diversity and inclusion is something that DCU stands for. It's a central pillar in our new strategic plan, Talent Discovery and Transformation. The launch last year of the Centre of Excellence in Diversity and Inclusion was one highlight. The world's first university being autism friendly, designated autism friendly, is another. But they're just the beginning. More broadly, it's going to show up in many different ways in 2019. For example, we have a strong focus on widening participation in general in the university in terms of the nature of students coming in here. We have a range of funding coming in from the HEA and other sources that will allow us to address that widening participation agenda. But we really want the population of students in the university to reflect that very diverse Ireland, and for all students to recognise that DCU is proud to be known as an inclusive university rather than an exclusive university. DCU is Ireland's fastest growing university. We've grown by over 50% in the last 5 years. We're now well over 17,000 students across the 3 campuses we have in the Glasnevin-Drumcondra region. But one of the most significant highlights in the past year was the announcement by government that they were going to invest over €24 million on a new future tech building for us, which is focusing on STEM. So this project will be a €50 million project. It's the single biggest development in higher education in Ireland in terms of infrastructure for students. And we're focusing exclusively on STEM graduates in that. Part of our strategic plan is around curriculum renewal, curriculum reform, that tackles exactly that issue. And there's a very interesting balance emerging between the technical skills which are needed, and they're changing rapidly, and how we build that into our programs. But secondly, and the growing importance of the broader generic attributes, what some people call the softer skills. All the major employers are saying to us that they do want to see graduates emerging that do not know and appreciate the power of artificial intelligence, data analytics, data science, Internet of Things and so on. So that's a challenge that we're really embracing, and I've just come from a meeting now from colleagues around the university looking at that definition of the future of talent and talent needs. So DCU will be there and working hard to advance this.